Hi everybody.
Hello.
What are we on now? Day 9?
9, 10. I don't know.
I
Lose track.
think we're on day 9. Wednesday here. We've pretty much sort of resigned ourselves to the fact that we are here for the duration now. We've sorted out with the hotel that we're going to stay as long as possible in the hotel. At the moment, we're safe. We've got a roof over our head. We've got aircon. We've got everything we need. What we're really concerned about, though, are other people, which I know a lot of people should say, oh, you shouldn't be concerned, but I am. Sorry, that's just me. We're hearing this morning of people who did manage to get flights out, only to now be stranded in the Middle East. Some people in Dubai have had their passports taken off them and they're in like a holding area of the airport. They're not allowed to leave it. Transit has been banned now through most places. The only one we're hearing of is Doha in Qatar. That's the only place at the moment that seems to be allowing people through, but we're not 100% sure because there are rumours that they're stopping that as well. We know somebody who had a flight booked via Bahrain last night. When they turned up at the airport in Manila, they weren't allowed in because they weren't citizens of Bahrain. The Bahrain flight was still scheduled, it was, confirmed, and it did take off. But if you aren't a citizen of Bahrain, you weren't allowed on it. So even, people have been very helpful sending us different flights. So, you can catch this one, you can catch this one. Yes, the flights are still going. Yes, they're confirmed. Yes, they're on all the sky radars and everything. But if you're not a citizen of that country, you can't go on them. They won't let you in the airport.
But they still let you book and pay for it, but they won't let you in the airport on the plane.
The Qatar flights now are in excess of £3,000 each. So that's just not an option. It's cheaper to stay here for 3 months than it is to get one ticket home. There are people... the embassy here, is still listing what they call the sweeper flights. The Department of Tourism here are putting on sweeper flights to bring people back from the provinces to Manila. The only problem is these people are then arriving in Manila, they have nowhere to stay, they have no food. Most of the hotels are not taking new residents. So these people, we know of people on the WhatsApp group that we're on who are literally sleeping on the streets of Manila. The situation for these people is dire and this needs to get out. We need to get some form of assistance. The British Embassy here, I understand that it is difficult for them, but they are really failing their citizens. They really are failing people. Unless the ambassador is willing to open up his, I'm sure, palatial mansion for these people to come and sleep on his floor, these people are in dire straits. They're in trouble. We have had some unconfirmed reports of travel gurus saying that if you're in a safe place, stay there. If you're in a safe place, ride it out, which is what we have basically decided that we've got to do. We've just got to stay here, we've got to ride it out. We might go stir crazy in between times, but we are safe. We're not sleeping in an airport, we're not sleeping outside an airport on the floor. We're okay. Other than that, we're all right, aren't we?
We got some meds yesterday, as we reported.
We got our medicines yesterday.
Did a load of washing, so we got clean undies to wear.
Yes, we got his shirts are all hanging out on the
more done
balcony
today
at the moment. Everybody here at the hotel is brilliant.
Yeah, they've been fantastic.
Very supportive. Even down to the maids. The maids came in this morning and said, "Oh, ma'am, did you get your medicine yesterday? We're worried about you all night." So everybody here is lovely. So we're okay. We are okay.
Yeah.
If you stumble across this video on YouTube and you're not okay, there are... I did set up a Facebook group for people, stranded tourists in the Philippines, I think it's called.
Yeah.
There are several groups like that. And if you can't find it, if you go onto the British Embassy Manila page and write something on there, I can find you because I check that regularly.
Yeah. And we've posted stuff on Facebook and Twitter, and so if you see these, please share and retweet and get it around, because we want to get this stuff out there. One of the things we've recently done or seen is a petition about getting people home. Please sign it and pass it on if you can.
I mean, even if they can't get people home, if the British Embassy can arrange with a hotel near the airport in Manila for these people who are coming back on the sweeper flights, so they've got somewhere to stay, just the British government can just say to a particular hotel, you know, take in our people, please. Don't let them sleep on the blooming streets. It's, I know, it's crazy. I can't stand on the balcony in the daytime for more than sort of 15 minutes. It's too hot. How are these people coping? I really just don't know, and I really, really, really feel for them. So if you can share stuff around, that's it really. And other than that, don't be idiots. Stay indoors.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Don't spread it around. I have also, I mean, I listened to an interview with a woman on Radio Solent this morning that came up on one of the things, because obviously there's nothing really to do except scroll through Facebook. And it was an older lady saying that, well, I've lived my life, I don't care if I get it and die. And it's like, well, other people do care if they get it, so please don't spread it around. You know, it's the same as drink driving. You might not care if you go out drunk and kill yourself in the car, but you also might take out the family in the car next to you. And people don't seem to be seeing it that way. So stay indoors if you can. One person, go out once a week, get your shopping. Other than that, sit down and watch TV. Apparently Picard is now available for everybody to watch for free. So woohoo! I don't know whether we can get it here, but
Probably not.
all right. Take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Everybody. Love you all. Bye.
See you soon.